So today we are going to learn how to dance bachata. So if you can get in can I have 3 people come, or 4 people come to the front row? We're going to get in lines, so just 4 people, so Lexi, just 4 people, and then 3 behind them in each window right here. Just make sure you have room, and then just fill in the gaps. Okay, so I'm just going to play some music in the background, so y'all can just feel comfortable. Just make sure to feel comfortable and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and move a little bit more than what you usually do. So first, the simple step is to take 2 steps to your right, just stepping. So we're going to go really slow, just go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then to your left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Does everybody have that? Yes. Okay. So then the next thing is we're gonna warm up our hips. So we're just gonna go 1. Now put your hands next to your hips. You're just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. So now you're gonna go move your hips up. 1, 2, 1, like a diamond. Just move however you feel like. Feel comfortable. So now we're going to dip our hips to the right and to the left. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Just keep doing that. Feel comfortable. If you want to go faster, you can. Don't time. I'm just going to go. Okay. So, now the next thing is I'm going to get y'all into partners. So, Mauricio, can you come up here with me, please? Joey, your partner is Matthew.
Oh, of course.
You're both going to be together. You're going to be with Joseph. And, actually, you're going to go with Claire. And then you're going to be with Noah. But Noah's not here. And then we're going to be together. So if I can have 2 partners up here. So you 2 right here. You're just going to be right here. And then 2 in between them. And then 1 outside this window right here. And then y'all can just be right there. Okay, so can everyone see us? Okay, so you're not gonna be with your partner, just face forward. So now we're going to take this super slow. The next step is that whenever you're going to connect your hips and the stepping to the right. So when you step to the right, you're going to dip your hip like this. And then when you touch, so it's step touch, right? So when you step, you're going to dip your hip to the right. When you touch, you're going to move your hips to the left. Does that make sense? So let's start over. So whenever you step to the right, you're going to dip your hips. But when you touch, you're going to dip your hips to the left. Does that make sense? Does everyone have problems? Okay, so try it together, slowly. So it's 1, 2, 3, keep going, 4. Okay, so now when you go to the left, when you step to the left, you're going to dip your hips to the left. So it's 1, and then you're going to 2. And then again, 3, 4. So we're gonna have that? Okay, so let's all do that together. I'm gonna watch. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yes, 3, 4. Good job. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay. So now that we have the basic step to that, on every 4th beat, you're going to feel your body move with the music, and you're going to feel like you're going to lift your body on the 4th beat. So watch me first. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't jump, but I lifted my body. So you're going to feel that with the music. Just put your feelings into the music, and you'll be able to grasp that fast. So just try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's basically, so make sure that whenever you are moving, you bend your knees so that on the 4th beat, you basically just go up straight. So that naturally lifts your body. So let's try that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, lift. And then 1, 2, 3, lift. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Okay, now let's try that together. I'm gonna watch. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, lift. Yes. 1, 2, 3, lift. Oh my God, this is so great. Okay, so now we're gonna go up with the rhythm, and it's gonna be a lot faster. So just keep your hands next to your side. Don't worry about your hands. Focus more on moving with the rhythm and the music, and just feel it, and it'll naturally come along. So let's try it. Watch me first. So it's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try 4 beats for now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, now let's try it again. Ready? Set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, everyone's doing great! So, do you feel out of your comfort zone? Does anyone need any help with that? Everyone good? Okay, now we're gonna go join our partners. So the first thing is you're just gonna hold hands. No more than that. So they're basically gonna sustain you. You're basically just gonna dance with them, and whoever, if you're on this side, which is the right, you're gonna go to your right first. But if you're on the left, this side, you're gonna go to the left first. Does that make sense? So if you're on the left, what side are you going first? Left. If you're on the right, what side are you going first? Right. Okay. So it's the same concept. You're just moving in a different direction first if you're on the left. Does that make sense? Okay. So Mauricio and I are going to demonstrate. Here, let me. Okay. So you're going to go this way first. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So everyone try it. Ready?
Yeah, we gotta do it together.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 1, 2,
I will not look
3.
at
Yes, okay, everyone stop.
Oh God.
So who would like to demonstrate in front of the class?
Of course.
If you would like to be that. Okay. So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. So the one thing, so for you, yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So one thing is feel the music, put your feelings into the music, move your hips with them. You don't, okay, so one thing is, be mature about this.
Yeah, of course.
Your partner, let your partner flow with you too. So whenever you're moving your hips, just go 1, 2, feel the music. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 1, 2, 3. Yes, 4.
Okay,
Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. So I'll try it again. Ready?
Oh, we're doing it. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay. So thank you so much for doing my class and learning how to dance bachata. That is the simple steps to learning other types of Latin American music. So those 2 steps, just 1, 2, 3, 4, give you the basic needs to learn salsa or merengue or other things. So when you do learn those stuff on our next lesson, we'll be able to add some tricks. So just keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna go this way first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 1, 2, turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna learn in our next session. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, loves.
I just want to give you all a little overview of my whole unit. We're starting on the second lesson, which is where it's like the second week of classes, and we're actually going to rehearse a song. Now, prior to that, and Jack, I actually have a reference sheet for you. So this is all of the information y'all would have gotten on the first day. So we have on the first page, we have the anatomy of the guitar. Then on the second page, we're going to have finger identifications. Yes, so the PIMA is thumb for P, I for index, M for middle, and A is your ring finger. Now that's going to be your right hand, your picking hand. So that's how we're going to use that to identify what fingers we're going to use in the right hand. Now, the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the left hand is actually going to be what finger you're using to press down the note on the fretboard. So your first finger, your second finger, your third finger, and your fourth finger are going to be the ones you use. So, before we get started playing, I just want to give you all a rundown on how to properly sit and hold the guitar. Generally, we'll start with the footrest. You want this to be at a comfortable height. So, put your left foot on there. Got it. And if it feels uncomfortable right here at the hip, then it might need to go a little lower. Usually those cushion seats kind of sag a little bit, so. Now whenever you're holding the guitar, there's 4 main places that are actually going to keep it from moving. So you have your 2 legs, and it's going to make contact right here and right here. And then you're also going to brace it with your chest. So you want to feel the guitar against your chest. Let's see.
Not what they teach you in Nashville. This is weird.
So go actually sit on the front half of your seat. Like you're playing violin or a woodwind.
Please don't remember.
Yeah, so generally you want it to be comfortable, but it's going to make contact on your left leg, on the inside of your right leg, on your chest, and also right there on your right arm. So there's 4 points of contact. And it's going to vary as you play, but generally when you're getting into seating position, you just want to check for that. Cool. And one other thing that I want to run through before we actually start rehearsing the piece, we're going to be using mainly our middle finger today to pick. Middle and thumb. So for all 3 bass strings, we're going to use our thumb. And for all of the higher strings, we're just going to use our middle finger. Now, to properly pick the guitar, I want you all to put the guitar to the side for a second. Alright, so imagine you have an itch on your knee. You just gotta scratch it. Scratch your knee with your right hand. So that's the motion that you want whenever you're playing. It's an in and out motion. I kind of think about have y'all ever seen a baby wave goodbye?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect technique right there. Babies have the perfect guitar technique. So that's what you want. And let's see. Cool. I think that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and give you all the pieces. And before we tackle the piece, we are going to learn the C major scale in first position. So if you could all flip to your 3rd page. So based on the last class, we went over the names of the right hand fingers, the names of the left hand fingers. Is there anything you see on that scale page that actually shows you where to put your fingers. The numbers, yeah. So our first note, let's start at the top line. Let's start with the top, with all the letter names. So that we're gonna play on our A string. Anybody know where the A string is? No. Yeah. And now if that's A, and every fret's a half step, where would our C be?
4? Wait, sorry. A. Wait, A. A third.
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
C, yeah. Now, since that's on the third fret, what finger should we use? Does anybody know?
The third?
Yeah, third finger. So you're gonna start on C, third finger.
Okay. So, the piece we're going to do today is CSE Array. Exciting, fun stuff. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to do with you guys is to try and go through and pronounce everything, because it's in Latin, and that's exciting and also a dead language, but...
and I'm also about pronunciations.
Oh, okay. Then you want to help me? Do you want to try and go over the first line with me then? Alright, so, first line is Dies ire, dies illa.
And I have a habit of pronouncing my R's like D's.
Okay.
I mean, like, example is DSPA.
Okay. That shouldn't be that works. Alright. So, everybody repeat after me. Dies ire, dies illa. Excellent. Solvet secum. In favilla. Teste David. Cum Sibylla. Quantus tremor. Est futurus. Quando iudex. Est venturus. Cuncta
Okay, for starters, when you breathe, you don't want to be tense, okay? You want to get the best breath possible. So if you just relax, you fill up all your lungs with air. Okay, so for starters, everybody sit up straight. You always sit up straight. Pretend like a little string is like pulling the top of your head. And so we're going to practice inhaling, and you want to feel your stomach expanding because it's going to expand with all that air, so your lungs can fill up. All right? Ready? 1, sit up straight, sit up straight. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. And when you play and breathe the air through your instrument, you want to imagine your air going not just like right here at the bell. You want to imagine blowing that air all the way over whatever's over there, you know? Okay. Ready? Big fat breath. Okay, on the 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa!
Okay, let's all clap. Let's all clap.
we're gonna play D major all the way up, and you know how all scales have different degrees. So like in this case, D is 1, C or E is 2, 3 is C sharp or F sharp. Wow, I can speak English. So on and so forth. Make sense? Yeah. It does. Okay, so on the way down, I want the first group to start on degree 6, which will be E. Stop on E and hold it. The second group will stop on degree 4, which will be G. And the third group will stop on 2, which is E. Yes.